Welcome to the first ever video blog done by me, aka Zen Mama, for Zen Mama Mantras blog. And welcome to my house. The other day I was inspired to write about my tendency to apologize when people come to my house and tell them that this isn't how it normally looks, because I realized that this is in fact how it normally looks. This isn't how I want it to look, so I try to tell people that's not how it is because I don't want them judging us and thinking, we're disgusting people. But it's not that we want to be messy or don't want to have a clean house, but we have kids. 3 boys, in fact. So, welcome, and let's take the tour. I'd like to share with you what my house normally looks like because I'm learning to accept it and I am no longer going to apologize for it. So, when you first come in, right there is the bathroom, shared by myself and 3, sometimes 4 men, boys. So that's the wonderful scent that you get as soon as you walk in is eau de porta potty, because anybody who's ever shared a bathroom with more than one, even maybe one guy, knows no matter what you do, you're not getting rid of that smell. I'm a freelance copywriter. I work from home, so this is my desk, and as much as I would love to work from a clean, neat, organized desk, this is where I work. I go through at least once a month and I clean up everything. I'm constantly revamping my organization skills. I even went and bought all these pretty, colorful, color-coded, fun organizing helpers. And no matter what I do, this is what my desk looks like. We're now on day 2 of doing laundry. So that's currently our delicious laundry piles sitting on the floor. And what that means is laundry will be in various states in this house right now. In fact, since we've worn clothes, we have the dirty laundry being collected in the hamper that's, for whatever reason, still in the living room. 2 piles still left to go. And if you go into our bedroom, you have the clean clothes collecting wrinkles in the hamper and those folded that have yet to be put away. So by the time we get this laundry done, it'll be time to start next week's laundry. And both of our sons wear uniforms to school, so the laundry absolutely has to be done because we have a limited amount of those uniforms. The toys. I'm constantly hearing from people comments about how many toys my son has. I have not bought any of these for him. These are birthday gifts, Christmas gifts. His grandmothers love to spoil him because apparently I did something to upset them earlier in life, and they're trying to get back at me by littering my floor with toys. My son would be best friends with Andy from Toy Story. He pulls all of these toys out. He's constantly playing with them. He's very attached to them, or else I would get rid of most of them. But he would notice if some of them were gone. I do make Goodwill trips on occasion to just declutter as much as I can, but we go through, we clean these up at least once a week, try to reorganize them, and this is how they always end up. I can't enforce it too much or get too upset about it because like mother like son, or like son like mother, however you want to say it, his mama has her own little problem, and that is a book addiction. So that's just some of my books. Those are the ones that are put away. There's more shelves. There's more than that. I have books everywhere. They're everywhere. So it's really hard for me to have a problem with my son's toys when his mama has her own problem. We have a lot of theft in our neighborhood, so we have to keep our bikes in the house. When my younger stepson comes to visit, he's always bringing his BMX bike, so that adds at least one. If any of his friends come over, that adds a bike per head, and we don't want to leave them outside to get stolen, so that there's times when this living room is full of just bicycles hanging out. For my son's privacy, my boys, I'm not going to show you their room. However, that would probably be the best illustration of what life with boys is like. And lastly, I'm sure that every mom everywhere has that one thing in the house that just drives them crazy. And for me, it's the fingerprints on the stainless steel fridge. The fridge came with the house. We cannot afford a new one. And this video is not at all doing an adequate representation of how many fingerprints there are. But I wipe it down. And of course, we all know that stainless steel streaks, even if you use the stainless steel cleaner. And within 2 seconds, the first time someone goes to get something, there's the fingerprints. So that is my lifelong cleaning battle that I've just given up on. And when you come to my house, you will see a messy living room and a fingerprint spotted fridge. And I'm not going to apologize, because the reason my house is a mess is I'm busy taking care of my kids. And I know there will come a time when I might have more time on my hands to keep my house clean and it'll look spotless and beautiful, and then I'll be sad, because that means that my kids are grown up and they don't live here anymore. So my Zen Mama mantra I'm going to leave you with today is love the mess, because one day you'll miss the people making it. May you have a very Zen Mama day.